Tonight's story is about Nightmare on Elm Street and nightmares. Are you ready to get spooked? I hope so. This is Screams for You, and I'm V. So, turn down those lights and lock those doors. Here's a scream you can't ignore. Why did I pick this subject? Well, Nightmare on Elm Street is my favorite movie of all time. It has been ever since I could watch it. It is just the best movie. You might ask why. There have been so much better movies since then, and maybe even before then there's better movies. I'm sure someone will argue with me, but to me it's the best because not only did I get to see all the gore and all the killing and all the good stuff that really makes a movie, but it was something that made me think, can someone really kill you in your sleep? How would you know? How would you know if people die because someone's murdering them in their sleep? Did you know one third of Americans die in their sleep? And this is an amazing fact. You are not going to believe this. Nightmare on Elm Street is based on a true story that Wes Craven seen in the headlines of a newspaper about a little boy who was having dreams that someone was chasing him and trying to kill him. He would try to stay awake and sneak coffee. And when his parents finally got him to sleep, hours later, they heard uncontrollable screaming coming from his room. And before they could reach his door, silence. And when they opened it, their son was dead. Died from whoever was chasing him in his sleep. That's the crazy thing, because it seems it is true. It's true that people die in their sleep all the time. Although nobody will say nightmares are the cause of death. It's always heart attack or sleep apnea or something wrong with your body. How do you know that that person in the nightmare didn't just reach into somebody's chest and squeeze their heart until it pops and they have a nightmare and die? You don't. You're not in their heads. And there is actual little known things about nightmares. They say watching scary movies, staying up late, eating certain foods, stress of your life. These are things that contribute to nightmares. But that doesn't explain things. I do all those things. I never have nightmares. I can only remember one nightmare I've had in my whole entire life. And while I was doing this research, I thought I had a nightmare, but it turned out I was just making a horror movie. Yeah, that was my nightmare. It's crazy to know that they even have a name for people who die with no explanation in their undetermined death or sudden undetermined nocturnal death syndrome. Now, isn't that just a creepy name? That right there might scare somebody to death. That is horrible. That means they have no cause, no explanation. They can't find anything wrong with them physically, and they're just dead. Tons of people have nightmares. Tons of people have sleep paralysis, where they swear that there are other entities in the room with them. Is it the lingering person that's been trying to chase them down in their dreams? So much that we don't know about the human brain. How can we say that it's not true? What do you think? Do you have nightmares? And what do you think about Freddy? He's a little silly looking back there with no neck. Aren't you, Freddy? Not so scary when you don't have anything to hold up your face. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little quick video. I just wanted to get an extra one in before I do my 31 days of Halloween. True, scary, horrible, terrifying events that happened on or near Halloween. I can't wait to spend all 31 days with you guys, and we are hopping into it. It's October, it's almost here, so don't miss out, and subscribe, and have a spooky night.